Woo! Darker than I've ever seen. And
She made it out.
you know what you're not wrong about?
Salutations and oh,
That.
my bad.
You know,
Salutations and greetings. Eh, what? What?
you know what you're
My
not wrong
bad.
about?
No, I don't. Tell me. But anyway, salutations and greetings. Today we are we got my bad. We got this video. Let me do this again. All right, y'all. So today we got Kimberly, not Kimberly underscore, talking about why you should never tell strangers you're new in town. As, would you believe it? Would you believe it? She is talking about LA. Do with that information what you will. Let's go.
That. You're not wrong about that. You don't tell people you're new in town. But I have the self-preservation skills of a navigate, and that's why a week later I almost died in a bookstore on Fairfax. I find out that Melody
God.
Asani is hosting an event in her store, and I decide to go because I want to make some new friends in the city. Okay, I get so excited I get there way too early, but I got time to kill, and you know.
Salutations to greetings and good morning, good evening, good night. It all depends on where you're listening from. So today we got a video by Kimberly, not Kimberly underscore. It is about why you should never tell strangers you're in town, especially if that town that you're in is the city of Los Angeles. All right, brother. Let's get to it.
What you're not wrong about? That. You're not wrong about that. You don't tell people you're new in town. But I have the self-preservation skills of a navigate, and that's why a week later I almost died in a bookstore on Fairfax. I find out that Melody Asani is hosting an event in her store, and I decide to go because I want to make some new friends in the city.
Okay.
I get so excited I get there way too early. But I got time to kill, and I've never been to Fairfax, so I start wandering around.
That's
I end up in a bookstore next door, and I say, "Ooh, nice
a bookstore.
Copy table books for me." When I get there, I see a man inside in polka dot culottes, and I said, "Ooh, you're a fashionable bloke." So I said, "Hi, I'm Kimber. What's your name?" He said,
Oh,
redacted. "You from around here?"
huh? I can already say this is where she messed up right here. This the one. This the question that she shouldn't have asked. Whenever you got to be careful how you say that or ask that. You ask a person, you from around here or where you from? GG's.
Have we learned our lesson yet? Nope. I said, "No, I'm not from around here. Actually, I just moved to LA, and this is my second week in the city, and I'm going to the Melody Asani event next door, and I can't wait to go see it." He said, "Oh, okay, cool. Well, you know, we do events here too. If you ever want to come through, you can get on our mailing list. I'll make sure you get an invite." Oh my God. I'm getting looped into a community. I'm so excited. I said, absolutely, I would love to. So I write my name down, I get my little books, and I head to the event. As the event closes, I'm backing my things up. I turn around. Who do I see outside the window? It's polka dot culottes. Now, if you have self-preservation skills, you're thinking to yourself, why is this man waiting for this girl outside this door?
Yeah.
But for the rest of us who do not, I was excited to see my new friend. Polka dot culottes, what's up? You want to get a drink? Do I? Yes, I want to go get a drink. I start walking this way toward the bars. He starts walking this way. I said, "What's that way?" He said, "The liquor store." Okay, I guess we're going to the liquor store then. Like, yeah, let me get that crown apple, and can you go get some Martinelli? So now we're making our way back to the bookstore. I'm really excited because I'm feeling very exclusive. I'm feeling like it's my second week in LA, and I'm already getting invited to the after hours spot. Oh, it's not registering to me that I am alone with a stranger that I just met.
She has the survival scares of a bowling pin, a paperclip. Even when I was new to LA, I wasn't doing this. Unless I had a camera in my hand, which is different circumstances, but you know.
In an empty bookstore.
But no, hold on. Wait, I ain't even do that. Cause it's rare that I drink while I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Like if I got the camera, like I'm be locked in. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really, I don't do that. I don't do all that. But I digress.
Where no one can save me. Do you want to go check out the back room? Yes. Take me to the back. The stairs. We go down the stairs, and he leads me into a cavernous concrete room.
Ooh-wee.
The type of walls where if you scream, no one can hear you. And I'm just like, wow, this room is big. He cuts the light on. I look up. Why is there a mural from slavery up there? I'm not kidding. Covered wagons. Motherfuckers walking around with shotguns. Okay? Oh, a slave mural is on the ceiling. And I
I'm guessing, no. My bad. She said he was black. I'm tripping.
He was like, oh, it's weird, huh? Yes. It's weird. Can I show you something?
Uh-oh, here you go.
This is the second time in a week and a half that a man has asked to show me something, and it has not turned out good for me. Yo, what is it? Let's go check out the attic. Let's go to the attic. Y'all hearing the saxophones? We go up another flight of stairs.
So they went from the basement to the attic? The back room to the attic.
Climb a ladder.
Gotcha.
We go into the attic. It's an attic. Dusty, whatever. But there's a stained glass window that's reflecting the street lights from the streets, and you start to see the yellowish, bluish, reddish glow in the room. Okay. And he says to me, it's so beautiful in here in the daytime. I've always wanted to shoot somebody here. You ever pose nude?
Ooh-wee.
Nigga, what? Can I shoot you? Like, right now? Like, now? If you let me. I said, do you have a camera? He said, I got my iPhone. No.
Bro. I'm not even gonna say nothing.
In my Viola Davis voice. I'm like, can we go drink our drinks down? So now we're going back into the concrete room where no one can hear us scream with the slave mural on the wall. And we sit down in two wooden chairs left behind that look like they've been there for a while, that look like this is something that you've done before, that look like I ain't the first one that you've done this with. And for all intents and purposes, we have a normal conversation. Where you from? Where you been? And he says, so Kimber, do you live your life in the light? Or do you live it in the dark?
What does that even mean? What is you saying right now? What is you saying?
Not sure how to process that. What do you mean? You know, I just moved to Los Angeles because I want to be in the light. I need the sunshine. What do you mean? Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. Do you have a church home? But I look at him good for the first time, and I noticed that his eyes, which were once light and welcoming, which is probably why I allowed myself to be lured down here to this cavern.
Will they turn black?
Are now black.
Woo!
Darker than I've ever seen. And
she made it out. She made it out.
Freaking the fuck out. I try to live my life.
I'd have been free, but
but sometimes it just feels like the darkness consumes me. Don't let it do that. Don't let it do that. Why would you let it do that? No. Just get the light stat. Do you want to pray? I don't like the way you said that. I don't like the way you laughed about it. I don't like any of this. I've got to go. I get my phone out.
Get up.
Call my Uber. Last time we were worried about getting trafficked. This time we're worried about getting stabbed in the heart. We don't need a Jose this time. We can't wait 5 minutes. We have to go. At this point, I'm still trying to preserve this man's feelings just in case he's not a murderer or a Satanist. And I'm saying to myself, hey, remember what you learned on Law & Order SVCU. You got to humanize yourself to a murderer. I need to go home to my family so we can go watch American Idol because I do have a family. And he said, but you said you just got here and you just moved into an apartment by yourself. I never said I didn't have a family. And they're watching American Idol without me. I have to go up the stairs, down the other flight of stairs. I can see Fairfax ahead of me. And only thing between me and freedom is the door. And I'm fucking with the lock, and I'm fucking with the lock. Polka Dot Cool Lights comes in. He's like, hey, calm down. What's all this rush? And I'm like, I have to get to my Uber. It's outside. It's waiting on me. American Idol. And he's like, okay, I will open the door. So he opens the door, and I start running out. He's like, well, will I see you again? I was like, my name is on the email list.
Not only could she not open the door, he had to do it for her. So if he was feeling froggy, well, nothing she could do if he leaked. Well, Nathaniel, y'all be careful, man. Please. Stop it. Get some help. But as you can see, she made it unscathed. Thank goodness. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, let me know your name down below. We're going to be on to the next one. I think it's a part 2, so we're going to get up with that soon. Peace.